How you going? Today I want to talk about my recently purchased Yamaha FG830. I picked this guy up at Guitar Center and we'll get into a sound test really quickly. I just want to go over a few specs, what basically drew me into this guitar and why I purchased it. So the main reason is the solid Sitka spruce top. In any guitar that I'm looking to purchase, it's got to have a solid top. That's just a personal preference of mine. I think they sound better. It's got laminate rosewood back and sides that look really nice. It's got binding all the way across. The fit and finish on this guitar is pretty great. It's got a rosewood fretboard, rosewood bridge, very nice headstock, just generic tuners, nothing special there. Like I said, the fit and finish is really good. And I mean, that's pretty much it. It's advertised as scallop bracing. So, you know, if that means anything to you, to me, it drew me into why I would purchase a guitar. So just thought I would also throw that in there. So we're gonna get into the sound test really quickly. I just want to mention I am not a professional guitar player. I'm not here to impress anybody with my playing. I just want to show what the average Joe might sound like on this guitar. And the guitar does a lot of the heavy lifting. So I'm average at best. I just want to mention that. So I'm gonna talk more about the guitar after. I know I mentioned a few specs. I just want to get that out of the way. But I'll give my thoughts and opinion on it after the sound test, because I know that's what most of y'all are here for. And that was the sound test. Hopefully it was good enough that you can actually get an opinion from this video, whether to buy it or save your money and try and get something else. With that being said, my own opinion and my final thoughts, the guitar is really good for the price. I do have some issues with it though, at least for me. The plastic nut and the plastic saddle had to go instantly. Keep that in mind. If you are gonna get this guitar, I would highly recommend upgrading to bone for the nut and saddle without question. The sustain is so much better. I actually didn't like the sound of this guitar when I first got it, and that's what made me decide to change out the nut and saddle. But ever since I did that, the thing sounds amazing. Also, out of the box, the action for me was really high. It was 3 millimeters at the 12th fret, which, you know, they mass produce these, so, but for me, that's too high. The truss rod was actually set really nice, but the action was too high. I like my acoustics at 2.5 millimeters, so I had to bring down the saddle when I replaced it, which is not a big deal since I was already replacing the saddle. But overall, would I buy this again, knowing that I had to replace the nut and saddle and work on the action? I'd absolutely buy it again. The thing is a cannon now and it sounds amazing. Well, if you like this kind of stuff, some guitar reviews of an average person to maybe another average person, I have more guitars that I'd like to review. I got a few Alvarez's, I got a Taylor, I got some electric guitars. If you have any critiques or criticisms on how I can make these better, just please let me know, because this is my first video for this channel, so I'd like to get better at doing this so I can help people make decisions on where they should spend their money. So thanks for watching and appreciate you.